Hello world, this is my very first vlog. I am titling this vlog No Pretenses, No Prefixes, No Fear, No Anxiety, No Hesitation, No Makeup, No Filter, just a smile and a child. So first off, the name of my channel is Natasha, A Gift of God. Just to kind of give you a little background on that name, my name is Natasha, and once upon a time I used to hate my name because I felt like my name was very ordinary and average and regular, and I felt like I was none of those things. So I secretly or subconsciously resented my parents for naming me Natasha just because I felt like it was just so regular, and I would go by anything other than Natasha just because I felt like it was so regular until about a week ago, and I looked up the meaning, the biblical meaning of Natasha, and it is actually Hebrew, and it is gift of God. So with that meaning centered in my heart now, I felt like there was an expectation to move in the meaning of my name and not just be another Natasha. And just to kind of put a perspective on it, there are 93,567 Natashas in the US alone to date, and except for the one that's being made like right now. But there are a lot of us, and growing up I was always Natasha C, the third Natasha, because there's typically an A, a B, and a C. I was always Natasha C, which was like the most special thing about my name. And I felt on the inside that I was way more special than my name was, which is why I didn't like my name, until, like I said, I looked up the meaning, and then it was like, oh, you know, you're a gift of God. And when I looked it up, to be honest with you guys, I was like, God, do you know me? Like, first of all, where did this meaning come from? Because I'm like 30 something, and I had never heard that meaning of my name before, that definition or depiction of Natasha ever, not even like something that alluded to that name. So it was like, is this real? So I had to check it like 4 or 5 times. Just keep 100. I had to check it like 4 or 5 times, and even then I still was like, what? What? Like, she's a gift of God. Hello. And it kind of confirmed the fact that I was more special than I felt, or than I had been treated, for that matter. And so the reason why I'm doing this channel is so that I could be able to help people who are like me, who maybe never have felt the connection to how special that they actually are, because of different things that you're brought to and brought through from childhood to becoming an adult. Like it was literally a conversation between me and God, where I was like, God, do you know how different my teenage years would have been, my early adulthood years would have been, if I had a physical grasp on the fact that Natasha was a gift of God? Like, that's heavy, you know? But, you know, the whole Romans 8:28 thing, you know, all things, which is why I didn't know. And now that I'm kind of bringing and speaking into it, I have been a Christian like my whole life. I feel like since forever. All right. I remember when I was really young and we were in the church Monday through Sunday. It seemed like we were in church like 5 times a week. Every other week there was a revival, and we were always there. I slept at the church. I woke up at the church. I ate breakfast at the church. But I was religious because I was going to church, because going to church is what we did, and not because I was seeking a relationship with God or with Christ or anything like that, until realistically about 8 months ago now. And now this relationship that I have is so different than anything we've ever had before, and I am in awe of the relationship that I have created, or that me and God have created with each other, that I have opened myself up to, because he's always there and he's always wanting a relationship with you, but it's up to you to actually, you know, step into that mindset. So being as transparent as I can be, I literally had to question it after I read that, and I felt the heaviness of walking in Natasha, a gift of God. It kind of feels like you can't go back to being regular. You know, I can't just go back to being fly-by-night Tasha. I can't go back to being fly under the radar Tasha, just regular Tasha. Tasha, you know, the baby mama. Tasha, the confused one. Tasha, the liar, the cheater, the regular nobody. I had to be something greater than that. And I felt like he was pulling me to be something greater. And so here I am, and I hope that this channel is an inspiration for girls like myself who never wanted to be who they are because who they are is hard. But one day you'll wake up and you'll realize that the things you never wanted to be were things connect. The reason you never wanted to be them was because they were connected to you anyhow, you feel me? And that there's a greater purpose behind why you're going through the things that you're going through. And let me be 100% clear. I am not fixed, okay? I am actively broken, gracefully broken, or like I would like to say, delightfully damaged. That the smile that is contagious that God has given me, and the ears that are soft to hear the pain in other people because I recognize their pain because I've been through it. These are all gifts that were given to me by God, and I used to run from them and myself. And if anybody understands the difficulty in running from you, it's me, okay? It's one of the hardest things in life to do, is to run from yourself. I mean, just think about how that sounds. It sounds almost impossible, but I found a way. And so now I'm finally allowing me to catch up with me and allowing God to work on me. I'm doing this new thing called obedience. As weird as that sounds, it's new for me, right? I'm 30 something, but obedience is new for me. And I am listening to the word. I am moving in his will and in his way, and continuing to be broken and asking him to continue to break me until you make me all over. I want to be brand new. I want everything that you have destined and designed for me. I know there is a predestined greatness that's inside of me, because I can't seem to let it go. So again, this is my YouTube channel, very first vlog, and the name of the channel is Natasha, a Gift of God, Road to Freedom. So get free with me, and like, subscribe, and share. You know, share if you know a Natasha and you're almost positive that she doesn't know she's a gift of God. Or if you know someone who's not a Natasha, but she's a gift of God to you, and maybe she doesn't know that about herself, share it for her. And ultimately, if just one person is able to get a deliverance or a epiphany or a revelation or an understanding of who they are in God and Christ, to God be the glory, you know? So comment below, talk nice to me, because I am on a journey, okay? And I'm a fervent reader, all right? So talk nice to me, and send me a prayer request. Even though my relationship is on the newer side of things with God, this level of relationship is on the newer side of things with God. He's given me a gift of prayer, and he seems to answer other people's prayer when I pray for them, okay? So if you really just need a prayer, if you really just, you know, are going through some things and you need somebody to talk to, holla at me. Like I said, like, subscribe, share, comment below, and I'll be back for my next video.